Okay. There's so much bullshit. I'm sorry, just pardon my language, guys. So much bullshit going on right now. Here we go. Okay. Just to start off on a positive note, yesterday Colorado started legally selling recreational cannabis. So I think that's great. I can't do it. I'm sitting here in Texas. I'm pregnant. My husband's in the military. Um, I have an ex who would take custody of my kid like in a second, you know. So I have so many reasons I can't do it. It's not even funny, but I can live vicariously through the people who are traveling to Colorado, and it's great. But anyway, so the point is that other than that, you know, it's like the same old, you know. I just watched this clip of these news people talking about how no young people are signing up for Obamacare, and they're like, it was, I guess it was like a Fox News or some, I don't know, whatever, and they're they're like, I think they sounded like complete idiots because they're just like, but the young people voted for Obama twice. Why are they not signing up? I don't know. It's only a $95 fee. First of all, it is not a $95 fee. It is a $95 fee or a certain percent of your income, whichever is greater. So if you make like, and I don't remember the percent. I think it's like 4%. I don't remember the percent, okay? I'm thinking 4, but look it up because it is $95 or a percent. So if you're really rich and you don't sign up for Obamacare, you're going to be paying thousands of dollars, okay? But anyway, and if you're even if you make $10,000 a year, well, let's see. 10% is 1,000, 5% would be 500, 400 bucks would be your fee. You know what I'm saying? If it's 4%, if I'm correct. It might be 2, it might be 1. But that's more than $95, okay, guys? So anyway, and now apparently the Secretary of Health can like dictate how doctors treat patients. This is from InfoWars. So starting in 2015, so like I predicted this. I totally predicted this. They forced you to get insurance, and then they're gonna force you to get care. And I'm paying a midwife cash right now, and she's worth it. Okay, she's totally worth it because she doesn't get reimbursed enough to live on by my medical insurance. But they'll pay $50,000 for me to go to a hospital, but they won't pay $5,000 to her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just ridiculous. The whole system is just screwed up. But so I'm paying her ahead of time so that whatever she gets reimbursed, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. She'll have enough to live on, okay? Because she's not rich. She's just like helping out of the goodness of her heart. And there are some doctors out there that are good doctors, but pretty soon, 2015, once you're forced into your insurance, once I guarantee, like people are gonna find out the fee is more than they thought, and then what's gonna happen after that? Well, let's see, they're going to probably raise the fee. Then the Secretary of Health is going to start telling doctors, like, look, if you don't do this way, then you are going to lose your license. Like, it's already an issue with cancer patients. Like, if a doctor doesn't give the normal suggested treatment of radiation, chemo, or surgery, and he treats the patient with anything else, he can lose his license. Okay? Or if a doctor doesn't maintain, you know, a certain number of flu shots, they can lose their license. It's just like, and so can you imagine where it's going to head? Like, if you feed your kid raw milk and you tell your pediatrician, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics now, you're putting your child in endangerment. You're like endangering your child. So you can't even tell your pediatrician you give your kid raw milk now. So what's going to happen in 2015? How much worse is it going to be? Okay, I mean, just like think about it. First of all, the recommendations of them making you healthy aren't even correct. Like, go to westinaprice.org. There's real nutritional research going on there. Cholesterol does not kill you, okay? And by the way, I'm not a doctor, which you should consider a freaking asset. But anyway, if you have no other risk factors and you just have really, really high cholesterol, you know what that means? That means you're less chance of getting Alzheimer's. That's what that means. That means you're going to have more muscle mass on your body. That's what that means when you're old, okay? But because this whole Obamacare forced whatever is coming through, What does that mean? That means in 2015, if your cholesterol is over 200 and you're 80 and you are actually of sound mind, which is going to be really rare then, and it's already becoming more and more rare now at the age of 80, then you don't want to take your cholesterol medicine. They're going to do something to you. Like, what are they going to do? I'm telling you, folks, this is it. Like, it's just getting worse. Like, right now, your webcam is being recorded. Right now, your iPhone can be remotely activated, the microphone. Or if you have Facebook Messenger, they just record everything all the time. Right now, that's already happening. And I think the weed thing is just like, okay, give them something so they don't revolt. That's what it is. It's like, so I think weed is going to become more and more legal. And it's just a way of appeasing us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I'm glad it's happening because maybe it'll prevent cancer and Alzheimer's and seizures in some people. You know what I'm saying? Or treat cancer and seizures and Alzheimer's in some people because that's what it's been shown to do time and time and time again. So that's a good thing. But I'm sure they'll figure out a way to ruin that too. I'm just like, I hate being so negative, but I've just been so anxietal and crazy lately. And it's just, I see this Obamacare thing, and like right now I'm shielded from it because I have military insurance. But Obama's even trying to make it so that he's like recommending a bill be made up so that military people have to opt into TRICARE. Okay, what? I'm sorry. These guys are going over to Afghanistan, having rockets shot at them, getting brain injuries, risking their life. And some of these guys have already done that, and they're coming back, and they're on disability, or they got med boarded, which is medically discharged, and they rely on these benefits based on the injuries they got in their service, and you want them to switch to Obamacare? You want them to switch to Obamacare? Really? Give me a break. This country is, like, going down the tubes, you guys. It's going down the tubes, and, like, I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to sit here and talk about it. At least it makes me feel a little bit better. Do you agree? I mean, Obamacare. Go back and listen to EC Talk Show Live, Obamacare, where I predict this. Like, if your cholesterol's high, what are they going to do to you if you don't take your medication, if you don't take your cholesterol medication? Which, by the way, when my mom found out she had 5 tumors on her liver, they wouldn't take her off that medication until I printed out a medical study that showed that it doubles the rate of tumor growth and handed it to her doctor and said, yeah! Get her off the cholesterol medicine! You know what I'm saying? Like, it screws up your liver, guys. It screws it up. Okay? Like I said, I'm not a doctor. Thank goodness. Anyway. Just subscribe, because I just do it. Just subscribe to me, please. Because somebody needs to, like, somebody needs to be saying this stuff. And I like InfoWars, but I feel like lately they've kind of missed the boat. Like, they were all complaining about Phil Robertson Duck Dynasty while the NDAA was repassing. Like, how does InfoWars miss that? Ah! Anyway, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, bye.